Okay, so there were a couple of things that I forgot to include in my last update, which I want to address, because reasons. Sorry. That's flavored honey in a little plastic packet. I got it at the farmer's market in Buffalo. It's awesome. It's delicious. Okay, first, yesterday, while I was here in La Crosse, well, here I say as I'm leaving La Crosse, I went to Starbucks, originally because Mandy got me a little gift certificate thingy and I was going to redeem it, but I have to be able to print in order to do that, or have a Starbucks card, and I don't go to Starbucks enough to have a Starbucks card, so I'm going to have to find a way to print it out, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, while I was there were these two older guys, like in their 60s or something, that were sitting at the table next to mine, and they were just, you know, shooting the shit and whatever. I was sitting there writing, and the bearded one went up to the counter, got something, and came back, and when he came back, he looked at my hat, which, Alaska, and he said, oh, that's cool, have you ever been to Alaska? I want to go to Alaska, but I've never been, and so we started talking about Alaska, and he, like, asked why I was up in Wisconsin, and I told him about my road trip and stuff, and he was like, oh, that's freaking badass, you gotta be tough to do that, and all this stuff, and, like, we just talked about photography, we talked about, like, Alabama. He asked where I was originally from, I said Alabama, and he was like, oh, I've never been there either, I kind of want to visit there too. Is it safe? That cracked me up, and I told him no. But, we just, like, talked for about 15 minutes at that point, and he sat back down and started talking to his buddy again, and he asked if he could see my photography, so I gave him a card, and he was just really cool. He had this gnarly, righteous beard, like Billy F. Gibbons style, like, just rocking it, and his name was Henry, and before they left, he shook my hand and asked where I was off to next, and I said, I'm not really sure, but I know I need to go to Topeka and Denver, and when I said I need to go to Denver, he's like, go to a pop bar. I'm like, yes, I love hippies. Oh, shit, and then we talked about, he was in the service, and he went to Amsterdam at one point, and he was telling me about Amsterdam, and I was like, oh, it's beautiful. And so, yeah, that just made me ridiculously happy. And the other thing that I forgot to mention at all was the time that I spent in Michigan, which I updated from Michigan, but then the next day I went up through the Upper Peninsula, and I just forgot to say anything about it. The Upper Peninsula of Michigan is gorgeous! Oh my god, if I could have spent more time there. Like, but I know I've got to keep moving, mostly, because I'm on a schedule here. I've got a month to get to California, and that's actually not a lot of time, considering that it's taken me 2 months just to do New England and get across parts of Canada. So yeah, Michigan, Upper Peninsula, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. A lot of the oh my god, I'm passing a sign that says New Amsterdam next right. I was just talking about Amsterdam, and I'm passing New Amsterdam. Funny shit, oh my goodness. While I was in the Upper Peninsula, I went looking for a lot of lighthouses. I found a couple of them. When I turned to go to one of them, I found like 5 deer just chilling in the grass, like just whatevs. And but of course, it took me the exact amount of time to find my camera as it took for them to run off. So, fuck you guys. Fuck you, deer. And then another one of the lighthouses that I found was at the end of an extremely soupy, muddy road, and so Dory got to play in her natural habitat. You should see her right now. She is, like, caked in mud. I can't even see out my back. Like, I don't know if you can see that window, but it's, like, completely, I can't even see through it. Oh, God, this is turning my arm up. Okay, currently, right now, I'm on my way to Rochester, Minnesota. There's a hoo-ha there. If I can't set my map by Chipotle, I'm going to set my map by hoo-ha. Oh god. I have a problem. Yeah, Henry and... Oh, I parked, when I was at Starbucks yesterday, I parked next to a red Jeep Wrangler that had a Jurassic Park sticker or magnet or something on the door. It was like really big. It was just like the Jurassic Park logo. I was like, and Jessica was really excited when I sent her a picture of that too. Parrot State Park. Parrot? Like parrots? No. With an E. I can't really see. It's really pretty right now. I'm driving towards Mountain Range. It's, I mean, small mountains, but it's really, 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 really pretty. I can't wait to get to Denver. I miss the mountains. God, there must have been other things. What else was in Michigan? Oh, hold on a second. Freaking crack. Sorry, I just had to put my freaking arm down. It hurts. Okay. Round 2. What else was in Michigan? There had to be some other stuff. I really can't. But if I think of anything, I'll make another update, obviously. And I just went to Goodwill and got some more padding for my bed. So hopefully I